Breaking news, guys. This one I read double trouble. Kano state don scatter. Everything don burst. Everywhere don burst. As court nullifies restatement of Sanusi, has 16th Emir of Kano, how they wan come take judge this one again? These are just confused people. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Nigerians, a federal high court sitting in Kano State has nullified the restatement of Muhammadu Sanusi the second as the 16th Emir of Kano. Una see where wetin make me come talk say trouble don't double be this. This one had double trouble. The court, which delivered the verdict on Thursday, also nullified all the actions taken after the controversial restatement of Sanusi. The presiding judge, Justice Abdullahi Mohammed Liman, said, "I hereby order that every step taken by the government is hereby nullified and become null and invalid, and that this does not affect the validity of the repealed Emirates law, but actions taken by the governor, which includes the assenting to the law and the reappointment of Sanusi. I have listened to the audio of the governor both in Hausa and English after assenting to the law, and I am convinced that the respondents are aware of the order of maintaining status quo pending the hearing and determination of the motions on notice in the court. Having been satisfied that the respondents are aware of the court order, the court, in exercise of its power, set aside an action because it is in violation of the court's order. I think it is very serious matter for anyone to flout the order of the court and go scot-free with it." Pointed out that the catastrophic situation could have been averted if the respondent followed the due process by compiling with the court order, which would still have allowed them to carry out their assignment. He noted that the respondents, however, decided to act accordingly to their whims and caprice, a situation which, he said, landed them in a serious mess. In a related development, the presidency on Monday denied claims made by the national leader of the New Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, regarding a purported plan to declare a state of emergency in Kano State. The presidential spokesman, Bayo Ononoga, described these allegations as baseless and were dismissed as mere rumors. The controversy arose after Kwankwaso, who was the NNPP's presidential candidate in the 2023 election, accused the federal government of bias in the ongoing Kano Emirate tussle. He alleged that the All Progressive Congress, APC, led government was plotting to undermine the democratically elected structures in Kano State by imposing a state of emergency. But responding to these allegations, Ononoga, while speaking to the nation last night, insisted that there were no circumstances that would justify such an extreme measure as declaring a state of emergency in Kano State. The presidency said there is no truth in it. It is a mere rumor. The federal government cannot declare any state of emergency in any state without the involvement of the National Assembly. There is no such plan. It is a mere rumor. The National Assembly is in recess, so no president can just wake up and declare a state of emergency in any state. In the same vein, the Commissioner of Police in Kano State denied allegations that his men were biased in the Emirate crisis. The police chief, in a conversation with the platform, said the mandate of the force is to protect lives and property. He said it was their duty to protect both the emirs, which is what we are still doing. He said, men and officers of the police and other security agencies have been neutral. He added that the police received about 5 court orders on the Emirate toss-up. We received about 5 court orders and forwarded them to the General and Minister of Justice. We are waiting for his response and directives. And while waiting the outcome in court or directives from the AJF, we must protect the contending emirs. We also have to protect the subjects of both emirs as well as residents of the state. My appeal to the public is for them to exercise patience and calm while we await the outcome from the relevant authorities. So guys, what's your take on this? The Federal High Court sitting in Kano State have nullified the restatement of Muhammadu Sanusi II as the 16th Emir of Kano. The court, which delivered the verdict on Thursday, also nullified all the actions taken after the controversial restatement of Sanusi. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you and bye for now.